Okay. What do I need to do? Do I need to get up? Do I have to pee? Maybe. Hi, Julia. Early street. I know. I wanted to be even earlier. But it's okay. We're still good on time. I feel like there was something I had to do. Smoking. Maybe I should make him a smoking emote. I'm really considering this now. No, I'm good. I don't have to pee. Do you have to pee? If you have to pee, maybe you should pee. Okay. So last time we were playing. Recap. Oh god, I don't think I could recap this. There were so many sub-stories. My voice was going hoarse. I just did reading, I think, all stream. I kept getting assaulted by the sub-story. Yeah, hence the title of the stream. That's what was happening. I would turn a corner, boom, another sub-story. Get roped into like an hour-long process. There's something shiny over there. Hold on. Wait. So, I don't know what we're gonna do today. I don't know how many sub-stories they're gonna throw at us, or if we'll do main plot, but definitely no poker. Haha. My second win. Tier 2! Second pretty girl card. Tier 2! Julia, thank you! Thank you for the tier 2. Thank you for the 14 months. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well, Julia. Ow. Why? Batting cages time, let's go! I was gonna check out Shogi. I was gonna check out Shogi today. That was on the itinerary, because I forgot to last time. 5 hours of Shogi. I don't know how to play! Don't tell me this. Don't tell me it's a bottomless pit. I don't want to hear this. Okay, actually, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and put my hair up. I will be right back, actually. It's like bugging me today. It's too much in my face. You know how to play shogi? Absolutely not. Nope. But I'm not gonna fall down the same rabbit hole I did with poker. No way. I'm not gonna let this happen. Okay. What's this? So that imagine all the smoke for you. I'll be right back. Hold on to your panties. Hello? Hi. I'm either gonna hate how this looks or be fine. I don't know. I don't know. I never wear my hair up for stream. Like, there's a reason. I'm always very self-conscious about it. I don't know why. Oh, I didn't pull that up. Wrong one. There? There. I don't know. It feels weird. I feel naked without my hair down.
Omae.
Thanks, great champ. Thank you. Oh boy. What are the odds? As soon as I get back to... It's too late though. It was too late. I'm sure this will be fine. Shakedown time. I'm not getting shakedown. It's gonna be fine. He's really tall. Why is he so tall? Give me your money. Oh, he's southern. What? What? Are you trying to shake me down? Guess I'm getting too famous around here for my own good. Just give me a moment.
You're famous? Can I get your autograph? Write my name on it too. Naoya Kawahashi.
So you can brag to folks back home you met someone famous you never even heard of?
Don't you laugh at me. You don't know who I am either. My crew's 25,000 guys strong, so you better show some respect.
Cool story, bro!
I get sweaty.
What?
I can't believe Majima hit him with the cool story, bro. This is why Majima's the best character of all time. It doesn't get any better than this. Cool story, bro. But if it were true, your little gang would rival the Tojo clan in size. I ain't buying it. Yes, no chill. He's so good.
I'm not lying. I've got a real reputation back home.
Alright, if you say so. So why are you here on your own? The other 24,999 guys run out of gas on the way? He does not need to murder him like this! Majima! I gotta win. I cannot whiff this. I have to win. He's talking this big? No.
I'm a lone wolf, that's all.
He is eviscerating him! Majima, please! A lone wolf with 25,000 friends to comfort you when you get a little lonely? God damn! This dude's dead.
What's with all these questions? I'm just here in town to have some fun. But I need cash for that, you know.
What? You didn't bring any money? God! You really do kill people in this game. I would start crying. Same. I think I would cry and walk away at this point.
Why do that when there's plenty of me here?
So you're just a kid from the sticks who came to the city for a good time. You're beating folks up for play money. You picked on the wrong city slicker, though. Your little Sotenbordi Grand Circle tour is over.
You don't want to give me your money without a fight? That's fine by me.
Y'all, I can't lose. I have to beat his ass. I literally have to kill him. I can't let him talk this big and then get his ass beat.
Hey, お金置いてきな。
I'll get my ass beat! Oh my god. Do I have any health? What is this? Oolong tea? Fuck. Can I eat a fish? Can I just raw dog this fish? Fuck. Takoyaki! Takoyaki, save me! Oh, takoyaki, save me. Okay, that's all I got. That's it. Not this being my warm-up fight. Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa. Ah! Little flea, dude. My little fucking flea. Damn, no! Holy smokes, he's stupid strong. I am not letting my poker winnings go down like that. Absolutely no fucking way. I did not just shit those poker winnings down the toilet. No. No. Ain't no way. Delete the VOD. We're still early. We can still delete it. Listen, listen. If I just had one more takoyaki, it would have been over. He took all my money. Literally everything. All my poker winnings. I gained a gambling addiction for nothing. No. No. He came up to me. I didn't even ask for that. Where is he? Where is he? Wait, I need takoyaki first. Hold on. Hold on. Then I got this. I need a store. Everywhere I go. It never ends! Alright. Hold on. I took that orange juice like a shot.
Oh, you took it that way? I see, I see. But no, that's not the right answer. I don't get it.
What's this? Was he British? A lover spat in public? Oh, I don't want to go in there. Damn. Gotta go. Wait, didn't he get something for me? I think so.
We got equipment search results.
Oh, I was like, I don't even know what he's getting. A dagger. Craft equipment, provided you have all necessary parts and enough money to pay the fee. This is really involved. Why is my light not working? Hold on. Hold on. 1 second. Oh, nice. Okay. Anywho. I think what makes me so self-conscious about having my hair up on stream is that my part goes like way back here. I hate it. But it's nice to have my hair up. And off my neck. Okay. Anyways. Okay, recipes enable you to craft equipment. Okay. Oh my, are we building a house? We're building a house. Cursed handcuffs? Thank you. Sorry, I just kind of blitzed through that. Because I figured it'd be mostly tutorial. Essential building house. Yeah, cursed handcuffs. So I got a dagger out of that, I think. Hold up. Equipment. Oh! I've never had a weapon on me. Or like any gear or anything. Wait a second. Secret wallet. Right, the fanny pack. This raises your financial luck slightly, and when shaken down, you can stash money inside, reducing the amount taken from you. Get that! Let's go. Help people who are looking... Help find people who are looking for a fight? No. I have enough of that, thank you. Wait. Kiryu has 60? Majima has 40? There's 100 sub-stories? What was the title of the stream again? Sub-stories attacking me everywhere I go. Is this vomit on the ground right here? One time when I was in Seattle, I was standing outside of a shop, like in the city, yes, okay, outside of like a store front, talking on the phone. I was just like leaning against the wall in front of the entryway. I think it was like closed, no one was there anyways. And I looked down and there was a puddle of pee and I was stepping in it. So that reminded me of. Anyways. City moment. City moment! Yeah, real city girl. Yeah. Real city girl moment. That's a rare lucky encounter. Run away, pussy! What the hell? Why would they say that to me? Alright, come back here, I'm gonna beat your ass. Come here. Where are they? Oh, they're right here. Alright, once I hit you, it's over. There you go. Now it's over. What is happening? What is he doing? He's kinda crazy for that. The pee incident! Yeah, I looked down and I was like, oh, is that rain? Because it was like kind of rainy. And it was yellow. I was like, oh, that's not rain. Anyways, I'm getting really distracted. I need to stop talking about pee. Oh, we already talked to this guy, yeah. Yeah, it's that street performer guy. Drew himself a good-sized audience, too. Nice to see. What is happening? What's he doing? Making smoke signals? Better get closer and see what's up. I'm stuck. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. Hello. Yo, Tokokichi, you pulling in a good crowd. Yes, that's been good at least. So you seem to be trying to tell me something there. What's up? Yes, I need to use the restroom. Oh man. What the oh man?
Mama, why is that guy talking to the statue?
What immersion?
Shh. He's just a little different. It's rude to stare.
Damn. Thanks to you, people think I'm a nut job.
Sorry, but you're the one talking to a statue.
So why are you calling me over about your, problems? There's a pizza place right over there. Why not make a beeline for their crapper?
No way, I can't do that. There's a little kid watching. If he saw a statue suddenly spring to life, he might be traumatized for life.
Guess that's true. You make a good point.
I don't want to shatter that boy's dreams, but I do need to go relieve myself. My eyes are floating.
What should I do? He is gonna get a UTI. Hey man, ignoring nature's call never ends well. You get a UTI. Why don't you just sneak off and the little tyke ain't watching?
Sneak off when he's not looking. That's it.
What? I got a bad feeling about this.
I really hate to ask, but can you distract these people? Just long enough for me to sneak off to the pizza place.
Who? Me?
Yes, you. Naturally. I'll compensate you for your trouble. I'm sure you can do it. I don't know why, but I just know.
But...
Please! If I don't go soon, I'll traumatize more people here than just that boy.
What to do? Walk away. It's time to walk away from this. Fine. I'll help you. I expect you to make good on this if I pull it off, though.
Of course! Thank you!
What is he gonna do? What is he cooking? What if he just starts screaming? Okay. How do I get these folks' attention? Guess I can try raising my voice. Start screaming! Wail like a banshee! Boom, baby. I think he's pretty good at this, actually. Well, alright. I'll try wailing like a banshee. That's my man. That's my man right there. No one looked? Dang, city life be like, you're just used to everything. It doesn't matter how loud people are. You start tuning out ambulances and fire trucks. And...
Mama, what's the matter with that man? Shh! Don't look at him. Look, look. See the statue?
Well, this is about as mortifying as it gets. What now? Look, a UFO. Intimidate them with insults. Let's go with the UFO sighting. Not the most creative approach, but... Hey, what's that? Up in the sky! Look! It's a UFO!
Huh? A UFO? Where?
A UFO? Now, there's your chance, Tokokichi! Tuck and roll! Oh, no one's seeing that. No one's seeing that. What the heck? There ain't no UFO up there. Ah, forget it. The statue's the real deal. What? Am I just imagining things? Wasn't that statue over this way a bit more? Well, at least he managed to scoot a little. What to do next? Maybe a little performance would draw their interest. I can't believe I could just make Majima do whatever I want. Alright, time to debut my singing chops. He really just does not care. He's like, yeah, here we go. Oh, is he singing? Out of the blue, I'll bring my singing to you. Just channel your Keith Urban.
Tsunaoni, I love you. Todoke kitto you love me. Tsutawaru sa kimi ni au garasu no kutsu o sagaso.
Damn, keep going! No, keep going! What a singer! That's our man right there. My God, they don't make him like this. Oh, not the right one. Not the. Hold on. There we go. They're both on the middle button. Anyways, that's our man right there. You gotta be brave to break out a singing and a cappella in public. You got pipes, buddy. He sure does. Oh, I think I know this song. I do too. He sings it in karaoke all the time. I'm still acting like he has a microphone. Now's your chance, Tokokichi. Haul your ass. Keep singing, Majima.
Capella's not all that exciting, though. Back to the statue.
You idiot! You're facing the wrong way. Ugh.
Mama, statue son is turned around.
Statue son. I wasn't imagining it. The statue is moving. Crap. His cover's blown. Now what? Man's voice.
I get sweaty.
Guys? Tsunaoni, I love you. Todakeu.
Sing it, Geraint. Sing it. Third day on the job, he's already singing. He's doing great. Thank you for the bits.
Hey, One-Eyed Willy! You're annoying as hell!
Huh? One of my favorite things to do in this game so far is when there's so many people that yell off screen. And it's like intimidating voice, menacing voice, man's voice, and it's giving him the most high-pitched, squirrely voice possible, and then they walk into frame, and it's some like manly dude who's supposed to be really intimidating.
Quit your lame ass singing! What's wrong with you, man? You think you're some kind of street idol?
Listen, pal, trust me on this one. I ain't singing because I want to. He literally belted out 2 lines.
Oh shit! I saw you prancing around. You enjoy being dumb, and I'm gonna beat the shit out of you for it.
What the hell? What is happening? He can't even sing. He can't even enjoy his life. Why? Damn. Fucking wrecked. I don't know how I did that. Let him sing! Damn! He's just trying to live his life. Unprompted, unwarranted. That's rude as hell. He was just enjoying his time. That makes me so mad. This is what it was like being in middle school and singing out loud. I mean, kids would do this. It's gonna give him anxiety with singing. Jason, thank you for the prime in 7 months. I appreciate it. I'm sorry, please let me go! Spineless blowhard. I love him so much. I wish I could have done that in middle school. To the kids that told me to stop singing.
Wow, that was spectacular!
What the? Tuna?
Wow, man, you rocked it, buddy! That was awesome, mister! You were like one of those heroes at TV!
Whoa, I don't know how I did it, but I've got everybody's attention on lockdown. Now, Tokokichi, escape! Just book it. There, he made it to the Pizza Palace's porcelain throne! What? The statue, it's gone!
Huh? It is gone! How did that happen? Mama, where did Statue-san go?
I don't know. I'm not sure how that works. So weird. But I guess I got a free show out of it, so fine by me.
Oh no! I'm meeting someone, I have to run!
We should be on our way too.
Yeah, but that was fun!
These people... They're like, someone entertain me, please. There, guess that's the end of that. Is it though? Oh, here he is.
Ah, my savior!
Yo, did you make it to the crapper in time?
Yes, you were so good at distracting everyone. I made it before the potty emergency got real.
Crisis averted. Is that so? Glad to hear it. Gotta hand it to you though, it ain't an easy thing, holding people's attention. You're telling me. Damn. That's the truth. People think it's easy to draw attention to yourself, but what they don't understand is how hard it is to hold it once you got it. Yakuza 0, you're being a little loud right now. Uh-huh. You street entertainers or something else.
That's music to my ears. When I hear recognition like that, it makes it all worthwhile. It's not much, but please take this with my thanks.
This is literally him trying to escape to go to the bathroom is literally me. When I'm like, I have to go take a break, but I can't leave. I can't leave. I must entertain the masses. I'm not allowed to pee. I got a stamina. Oh, I thought that was like a name of a toilet or something. No, it's literally, yeah, it's a drink. Okay.
By the way, you've got a real talent for performing in public yourself, you know.
Entertain a streamer. Streamer, how dare you walk away? Where's my entertainment? I don't know about that.
No, you really do. You have an air about you that really holds people's interest. Your action-packed performance at the end was the icing on the cake. It was so amazing, I just couldn't look away. It was so inspiring that I almost forgot to sneak off.
I just beat that dude's ass. But that brawl wasn't a performance. I was just beating that dude's ass.
It was really spectacular. It made me realize how much more I need to grow as a performer. It inspired me to keep working hard at this. Well, thank you very much. I hope you'll keep honing your performance chops too. Let's both keep bringing smiles to people's faces.
This kind of feels like he was talking to me. personally. Hey, I told you, I'm no entertainer. Well, there goes an odd duck. But you gotta respect that it ain't easy making people laugh or bringing them joy. Being an entertainer is as tough as any other business. Sure is. It sure is. Good sub story. Good sub story. I actually really like that. The comedic timing was good. Shout out to all the streamers. I do feel a little, see, I feel a little naked, a little vulnerable. I'm gonna go fix my hair. I'll be right back. So you hear me. Okay, I'm back. There you go. Better. Kinda. The bun was falling and pulling like at my roots here. Anywho. Oh my god, how is he right here? Okay, let me save. He's just always around. I do be looking. Do I try this again? I got a nice warm up now. He walked past you like twice. He is the Reaper, I know. 7 million, you know how many poker rounds that is? Don't say this. Don't say this to me. I've been spotted. God, Majima really, oh, I need more help. Hold on. Wait. Majima was like running his mouth. Oh, there's a takoyaki stall right here. Damn it. And I totally just ate shit. That felt bad. Oh no, I'm stuck. I'm a little stuck. Okay, wait, I got this. Boom, baby. Buy so much takoyaki. Oh, I only have 3 slots. 3. Okay, I'm ready for this now. Let's go. Where is he? Where is he? Did he vanish? What the? I can't go down that way. Where did he go? He said pussy and walked off! He vanished! That dude's not real, he's actually the Reaper. He's literally the Grim Reaper. He's not human. That's why he's so tall. I'm like actually looking for him for once, can't find him anywhere. He's always near me. Vending machine. Not getting distracted. I'm about to run into a sub-story, I can feel it. I can't believe he's just gone. He went to play some poker. That's where he gets all his money. Hello? His ass is gone. He's like gone. Vanished. Doesn't exist anymore. This Leon Kennedy jacket is killing me. Where? Oh, there he is! That's him. That's him. Found him.
오마에.
With the iPad! Oh, here we go again. Oh, it's a sub-story! Cool story, bro. He is so funny for that. He is so funny! Lone wolf with 25,000 friends to come for you when you get a little lonely? God. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I thought he'd give him money. I was like, what? Alright. I'm for real now. Oh! Hold up. I need my other... The lock on. I don't know what happened there. Wait, did I lose my, I lost my knife. Didn't last that long. Damn. Whoa. Whoa! Damn! Got a little too silly.
Oh.
93. What the? I'm barely making it back. I'm barely making it back.
よくったな。
Damn! Wrong way. This is a wash. Oh man. Oh man. I lost it there. Nothing. I did something. Oh, wait. It's not over till it's over. No! I'm shaking so bad. That is so, oh, it's gross. Ew, I'm so sweaty. I gotta walk this off. I gotta walk it off. Ew. I gotta pee. I gotta. Never underestimate the flea technique. Never underestimate. Oh god. I'm shaking so bad. When I actually saw that it was getting down to it, I was like, oh no. When he activated the heat, I was like, oh no, oh no. Hit and run. Just hit and run. Just little taps and you're out. Just little beep beep. 1, 2. Gotta go. They call me 200 punch. There's one thing I'm gonna do. It's just I'm gonna whittle an enemy down to nothing with little taps. Stick and move. Like a little stick bug, actually. Just a tiny little insect. Oh my god. What a rush.
I get sweaty.
I feel like...
God Gamer Lee. Hitting Mr. Shakedown with no upgrades.
I didn't have any upgrades? Wait, I thought I had upgrades. Wait, I never upgraded Majima. I only upgraded Kiryu. Oh. I mean, yeah, I knew that. I definitely knew that. I went into this knowing it was a challenge. Julia, thank you. This dude's guy, thank you for this. Julia, thank you for the 1,000 bits. You raw dog Mr. Takedown in public. That felt good. Not even just because I like the act of beating him, but because Majima shit talked him so much. Like he actually eviscerated that man. And I had to save face. I had to come back from that after losing the first time. That felt good. That was for Majima shit talking him. I had to live up. I had to live up. Yeah, the money's not bad. Yeah, the money's not bad. So I'll take that. Mostly just living up to the shit talk, but yeah, money's a good side effect. I corrected the timeline. I did. This is how it was always supposed to be. All is right in the world. After that verbal beatdown, I had to live up to it. It was the least I could do for Majima. Damn, Majima's so cool! Why isn't he real? I'm so upset. I really would like a piece of bacon dipped in some maple syrup, but that would require me using my chopsticks, and I'm way too shaky for this. There's no way. There's no way. 8 billion. It's alright. Thank you, thank you. Okay. I'm a little less shaky now. Let's go.
Well, I didn't expect that. You're pretty good.
No shit, Sherlock. This man doesn't quit. Now he's on the high of winning. He's even more. He can't be stopped. Better be more careful when you pick your victim next time.
Huh? I guess you didn't notice I was holding back this time.
Okay. Whatever helps you sleep at night.
You'd be dead if I had it.
As if. I'm so sure.
Seriously, if you die, I can't shake you down again later. So I have to make sure to keep you alive.
Yeah? Then don't hold back next time. What if he just called him a pussy? Like, he called him a pussy right back, actually. Then don't hold back next time, pussy. We'll see if the result's any different.
Well, I'm done for today. I couldn't get my money, so there's no point hanging around here. I'm going home.
He's a dumbass, but strong he is. Gotta be on my toes in case I bump into him again. Oh my god. I have acid reflux. Ugh, stop, he's already dead. Lighting up the cigarette, yeah. Yeah. Just another day in Majima's world. We're just living in it. I might be in peak summer, but that fight made me sweat just watching. Same, and I'm in peak winter, so I feel that, I do. Sorry for giving you the secondhand sweats, though. I'm still shaky, I'm still like, ugh. Because I had to perfectly time. I just had to learn when he would strike, like where his combos were, and not to get caught up in them, but it was still really scary, because sometimes, even though that the bull charge was really predictable, if I made one wrong move, it was over. He took the whole health bar. Oh. So I was getting... and he was quicker when the heat started at the end.
What?
No time at all. He got really quick, so it was even more. That's when I started shaking pretty bad. Hey, be careful. You can't barrel through a crowd like that. I'm so sorry. I'm in a hurry. It's fine. What's the big rush? I have to go to the convenience store. The one over there. You got real problems if you need to hit a convenience store that bad. Stop touching him. Yes, I have to get some lip balm right away. I feel that. It's usually an emergency if I need lip balm. I hate having dry lips. It's so bad. I will have to get out of bed if my lips are dry and I go to bed. Which is the worst, but I cannot fall asleep with dry lips. Seriously? Yes, lip balm. I'm in a hurry, so I have to run. Bye. I understand this. He's so valid.
What?
Hey, what's up? Are you in some sort of pain? Oh yeah, my feet have been sore ever since this morning. Why don't you slow down a bit and go easy on yourself? He's so nice. Because if I don't run, I won't make it in time. This is getting real cryptic. What do you mean? I'm sorry, I really have to get going. Bye. Must be a real emergency to be on that kind of tear for lip balm. Maybe his lips are like sandpaper or something. Hey, rough lips, I hate the feeling. It's up there with, I guess how people feel about nails on a chalkboard. That's how dried lips feel for me. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what else reminds me of that. Oh, pruny hands and touching your other pruny hand. Like when my hands are pruny, I cannot have them touch. And I can't touch my feet. It's the same thing. I can't touch my, because usually the bottoms of your feet will prune too. I can't touch your pruny feet or my hands together. Ew. Oh, it makes me want to vomit. So yeah, chapped lips is kind of the same. I can't stand it. Marzi, thank you for the 23 months. Thank you for almost 2 years in the Prime. Hello, hello. Moist lips are a must. I hope you're having a moisturized lip Sunday. Speaking of, make me want to moisturize my lips. Gotta be perfectly moisturized all around like a slug. Sometimes I read things in this chat. I hate that I don't disagree though. I don't. I understand. Which shenanigans has this? Is the best Majima emote I've ever seen. Whose is this? I don't know this person, but they have an amazing Majima emote. Hi Tyrannard. Majima's gotten up to a lot today. He beat Mr. Shakedown, which was pretty cool. That was all him. He took over. Why didn't you put your Persona 3 FES and your Persona 4 Golden streams on YouTube? Because I'm still editing them. Because I am only a single human being in this world. With 2 hands, unfortunately. Alas. Yeah, I'm taking a drag of my cigarette! Because I'm only one person. They would be up by now if I had superhuman something, anything.
I get sweaty.
Actually.
Are they sub stories or sob stories? Cause they all hit me in the emotions.
They're both. They're both. Thank you for bits. Yeah, especially the shakedown one, that really got me emotional. Rat smoking picture. Yeah, actually, hold on. We're gonna just... Every time someone comes into stream and they're like, where are your Persona playthrough streamer? Why aren't they up yet? I'm just gonna hit them with the rat smoking. Hold on. That's my favorite picture to use when I'm talking about editing, actually. Unironically. I use it on Twitter a lot when I'm mentioning my editing updates. Where is the rat smoking? Where is he?
I get sweaty.
He's hiding somewhere.
I don't even smoke and Majima is still a mood right now.
I know, same. I don't smoke either. It's the metaphorical, it's the symbolism of it all, you know? It's the vibe, it's the feeling. It's the rat. It's the rat of it all. Here he is. Streamer, where are your playthroughs? Why don't I see them on YouTube? Where are they? I only have 2 hands and 1 brain, unfortunately. But soon, soon, rest assured, I will metaphorically smoke so many cigarettes and I will make it through. Yeah, that's me mid-edit. Editing with shorthand keys, 1 hand, cigarette in the other. Coffee in my 3rd hand. Bags under my eyes. Please take care of yourself too. I am. I know I am. I don't want to worry anyone. I know I lean into it a lot. I do work a lot, but don't worry. I'm a lot better than I was. I used to actually work myself pretty hard in a bad way. Obviously, because I had a lot of pain going on in my body. I don't let myself get that bad anymore. Because I tend to use work as a coping mechanism. I will physically smoke all the cigs you will metaphorically smoke. Kerbex 1, don't say that in my chat. Actually, just don't say that. Don't say that. Why would you say that? Anyways. Something. Oh, yeah, I use it as a coping mechanism, teehee, to cope with the stress of life. So it used to be really bad during the pandemic when I wasn't getting out or anything either, and I didn't have balance in my life. So I'd just be like, okay, I'll just go to work, I guess. So I don't do that as much, which also is slowing down the editing process, but it's also burnout too. But I'm very frustrated with myself because I'm like, I want to edit, I want to get this out. I look at my YouTube channel, I'm like, it's been 2 months since my last video. I can see the timestamps of all the recent videos, you know? Soon. Hooray for unhealthy relationships with labor. I know, it's bad. It's my need to feel productive that makes me feel like I'm allowed to be alive. All right, we're getting a little too deep for stream. We're gonna curb that a little. Anyways, Yakuza 0, am I right? There's people trying to beat me up around every street corner. Oh, I felt that, I'm sorry. I'm like, wow. My existence isn't a waste if I'm being productive, which is a terrible way of looking at things. You shouldn't. You don't need to be productive to be worthy of existing. Oh my goodness. That's all capitalism infesting your mind is what it is. Don't let capitalism reign. Whoa! Alright, okay. I'm still hurting from the shakedown. If I actually die from just random dudes. Very satisfying. Okay. Oh, he's already down. Some of his battle noises are kind of... He's a little unhinged. Resting and taking care of yourself is also being productive. It'll help you do the things you do better. Very true. Very true. This is good. Good advice. And this goes to everyone who also feels like how I do, because my rational part of my brain knows that it's not true and it's not healthy. But you know, undoing all the childhood habits. The growing up habits. Wow, we are stumbling to the nearest convenience store here. Of course, they're like all gone. They're all so far. Don't wait till you burn out like I did. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, you don't want to push yourself to that point. Wait, can I do this? At 10,000? I got so much money. Make your dreams come true, maybe? Okay. Woo, gambling! Is this gotcha? Whoa! I got a jacket! Cool. Yeah, I'm not messing with this. Where's the... Oh boy. Oh no.
Huh?
We really stepped in it now. You gotta form good habits for a sustainable life balance. True, true. My 20s have, well, been figuring out a lot of things. I say, my mid to late 20s have been figuring out balance, work-life balance. Which I desperately needed. I hate that you can see my part. Don't look at it. Okay.
Get real, you leech.
What's all this then?
Screw your little sales tax. You want us to pay a tax every time we buy something? You bloodsuckers. You'll bleed the whole country dry. Okay, wait. I'm on these guys' side, actually. I understand. Your anger is justified. But it's a necessary evil for the sake of the nation's people.
What were we saying about capitalism?
Huh?
Get stuffed. You gotta pay sales tax on that fancy suit that you're wearing, you damn bureaucrat. This tax is only made to keep the common people down. True! True. Yeah, you vulture. That younger guy is sure taking some heat over some kind of tax issue. Majima? First cure to you, literally stopping workers' unions and boycotts. And now Majima keeping capitalism sustainable. Their hearts are in the right place, but they... He's only 24. He still has time to learn. Just a little off course. They just need a little correcting. Guess it's my lucky day to run into the son of a bitch bureaucrat trying to spring the sales tax on us, all alone, in a back alley no less. I don't like your tone, sir. I represent the voice of the general populace, and I'm here to tell you, we're fucking pissed. He said the F word. Yeah, why don't we give you a little taste of public opinion? Then you'll know what oppression feels like.
Okay, I'm not advocating like beating up one man who can't change anything about anything, but also there's been some facts. Please calm down. Violence isn't the answer. Don't do this. Uh-oh. The pot's about to boil over. I wasn't expecting to pan around and see a clown, I'm not gonna lie. It was like the last thing I was expecting. Anyways, gotta go. Not my problem. Not my problem. I have to go find some food. The touchy clown. I gotta get out of here. What am I doing? Not interfering with the common people taking down capitalism. No way. Not my job. There we go, there we go. I don't have time to unpack that. I'm gonna let that slide. I don't know where to sell stuff. I'm just carrying around these fish. I should go eat somewhere, actually. Yeah, I know my inventory. No, I can't raw dog the fish. I tried. Oh, well, excuse me, dying man coming through. Literally about to die. Oh? Is there food here? Dine with us. Oh, this looks so fancy. Yeah. This way, please. Oh, this music.
いらっしゃいませ。
Hello, what would you like today? Let's see. Good thing I'm rich. Oh my. Endless array of dishes created by our head chef. I'm rich, I could do this. This is super fancy. Music. 300. Oh, that's $300? Oh, well, yeah, because you dropped the zeros. Big spender. You know what? We're gonna live the good life. He deserves this. He deserves this. Friendship!
Oh.
I can befriend the waiter? Oh, or the chef? Even better. Is the food to your liking? Yeah, definitely. Thanks. By the way, did someone recommend our restaurant to you? No. I was on death's door. At your doorstep. Nah, I was just passing by dying, and I thought I'd try it. Now that's a surprise. Huh? What's so strange about that? Just that we don't often get young customers like you, sir. The young generation's all about the quick food craze, no? At least that's what they say on TV. You mean fast food? I indulge sometimes. A good Shake Shack burger never hurt no one. Didn't know it was some big fad, though. Young people always want to try new things, and this fast food is so trendy nowadays. My son and all his college friends only eat at fast food places, not proper restaurants like this one. But you didn't come here to listen to an old man complain. I won't bore you with any more. Do you mind if I ask you your name? I'm Majima. Well, Majima-san, I hope you come back to visit us again. Oh, this could be the beginning of a friendship with the Komian chef. Interacting with him will gradually fill the friendship gauge. Build your friendship with him and see what happens. Yeah, I'll be back. Okay, I actually have to pee. I'm gonna leave you here with this music. This music's so nice! I could fall asleep to this. I hope I can find this on YouTube. Social links! I think this is Majima's first social link. Maybe. If I'm remembering correctly. Oh wait, no, he had the little girl was a social link. Bushi. Do I want to know what this is? I'm scared. This content is no longer available. Uh-oh, Fushi. I don't know what happened. Oop. It's okay. I'm gonna go pee. It'll give you time. Very fast window. You gotta get there quick. This is so nice! Okay, I'm going. I'll be back. Okay. Pretty tough toast. I let it get a little stale. Also, I forgot about my bacon. It looks kind of raw. I'm using chopsticks because all my forks are in the dishwasher. It works though, like it... I guess the job done. You ever just eat your piece of toast with chopsticks? Thank you. I appreciate the validation. Saltine crackers? Saltine crackers are good. You know what would make saltine crackers even better? Eating them with chopsticks. I think that would add some nice flavoring. I use chopsticks for Cheetos? That's genius! Out of the bag, like you just get a Cheetos bag and you just... I might steal that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really eat Cheetos, but other snack foods. Yeah? That's genius. Mm-hmm. Because that could get pretty messy. No more greasy controllers to clean. Wow. Hot chip and chopstick is everything. Godlike combo. Mm-hmm. I learned so much here. Like we were saying earlier. They are really versatile. I actually just bought chopsticks recently for the first time. I'd been meaning to buy some to have for a long time, but I would just hold on to and collect the disposable ones from takeout places. And I had a few packets, but I would hate opening them and then using them, so I just never would. But now I have reusable, washable, so I'm getting the full chopstick mileage out of them. Streamer, are you getting ready for a trip to a country where using chopsticks for most things is the norm? No, I wish though. I wish I was alluding to something, but I'm not. Maybe one day. I use chopsticks for chips when I'm on my PC so my fingers don't get dirty. This is genius! So many of you do this. I had no idea. It's like a whole new world is being opened for me. I mean, that helped a lot because there was syrup everywhere, so it was nice to not touch the bread. Genius. A good set of chopsticks can last a long time, and they're so useful. Yeah. I got a pack of like multiple, and they're wooden. Don't mind the residue from the sticker today. And they got these little ridges in them. There's like 5 pairs of them. Nice. The controller grease is what makes the game better. Makes me game better. Wow. That's very impressive. I was sweating earlier when we were fighting the shakedown guy, and my hands were slip sliding. There's a slip and slide all over my controller. Makes things a little more difficult, just marginally. There's gaming chopsticks that clip onto your hand. No way. The gamers are going too far. They must be stopped. What will they come up with next? Ooh, that sounds nice, Julia. My stomach is upset, can't handle anything. I just munch on a bunch of those. I'm a big cracker person, but not a chip person. Like, not super crunchy generally. I like softer crackers, I guess, for snacks. He's gonna bitch at me if I'm late. Oh. Oops. Well, that's fine. Why are there so many question marks over here? Hello? That boy on his ass. That's the fella who was in a hurry to buy some lip balm. This doesn't seem like a lip balm problem anymore. Hi, Jack Frost. Thank you for the 39 months. That's many, many months. I appreciate it. They're lit. Wait. Sago, no, I'm not dead. Yeah. Oh, no. It's been like 10 hours.
Foot.
Hey, you down again? Oh, hi again. It's my feet. The pain's spreading and worsening. Man, didn't I tell you to slow it down and walk? Yeah, you did. But I was in a hurry. I'm sorry. Sheesh, how chapped were your lips? Ouch, ow, my feet. Hey, you gonna make it? Only had some medicine with me. Medicine, huh?
Do I have medicine? Oops. Ain't got nothing I can give the boy.
Ow.
Good thing there is a convenience store right here that he could also probably limp into, but it's fine. I got this. I'm a good guy. Wait, what counts as medicine? None of these say NyQuil. An orange? It has vitamin C. Okay, I have a question. How many people here believe that vitamin C actually helps prevent you getting sick, or if you're feeling sick, helps fight it off? This is always an interesting question because I know some firm believers in vitamin C that like have saved them from getting sick, and then others that are just like, once you have it, you have it. Only to a degree. Okay, I do. I guess I do. It's my first time hearing that, really. You never heard of, oh, the packets. Emergency. The factor, but it's dependent on the person. Okay. Helps if you have scurvy. Scurvy? I know it prevents scurvy. Wait, what's scurvy? Huh? This sounds scary. Flintstone vitamins, all you need. Okay. Taking notes, Sick people. Taking notes. As long as it's your daily diet, not when you're already sick. Okay, so preventative. Because I've known people that are like, oh, I feel something coming on, let me take vitamin C. And then they swear that they can fight it off. Not that it stops all sickness, but it prevents scurvy and also helps with general health. Scurvy sometimes breaks out in student homes. What is scurvy? I take it for general health. I don't know about immune system stuff. Okay. Because I take a lot of vitamins every day, and C is mixed in. I don't take a pill by itself for just pure vitamin C, though. But when I was a kid, my mother would have me take vitamin C a lot. Especially if I was feeling sick. Like, there's something called Airborne, and they're pretty gross tasting, honestly. But it's like Emergency, just worse tasting and apparently better or stronger. They're huge tablets and they dissolve in water. And that was like, oh, use that if you feel a sore throat coming on, drink a bunch of Airborne. But also, if you're getting sick, you're getting sick. I don't know. Airborne sucks, but it works. Okay, so you swear by Airborne. See, I grew up drinking a lot of Airborne. Sometimes it would work, I think. I don't... That's what I'm asking, because I never knew if it worked or not. It's almost like, it feels like a... Are ghosts real or not? Sort of question. It's especially effective with COVID. Really? Airborne? It's a sickness that was basically everywhere in the age of pirates and sailing ships because they had a massive vitamin C shortage on the long sailing trips. Oh, interesting. So lack of vitamin C causes it? Scurvy? Due to lack of fresh fruits and vegetables. That makes sense. Okay. My friend has issues with vitamin C deficiencies and it definitely makes her health worse. Oh, okay. So maybe for boosting your immune system. Because I did know that it is good for immune system boosting. It's just like, where's that line between, oh, you can fight off an infection by boosting your immune system, and also how preventative does it need to be? Can it fight off anything if you're already feeling symptoms? Or does it have to be fully preventative? I don't know. If you have a healthy immune system, no autoimmune or other issues, the general human should not take extra vitamins. It is not dangerous, but it just doesn't help. I would say... I would disagree with that, actually. I mean, I'm no doctor, so what do I know? But in my experience, vitamins have helped me a lot, and I know they've helped a lot of other people. Like, even just a general one-a-day vitamin. After a certain age, into adulthood, it's helped some people. I always recommend it, because there's no harm in taking vitamins for most people. Depends on what you take, but a general one a day. But yeah, vitamins, God, I can't speak, have helped me a lot for multiple reasons. But I also kind of have a health reason for it. Kind of. But I would still be taking a general vitamin if I didn't have the health thing, so. There's an orange and grapefruit tree in my backyard. So I'm good in the vitamin C department. That's cool. Man, I would love to have a fruit tree near me. Just pick fruit. Fresh. That's the dream. That's the life right there. I was having horrible hand cramps during COVID. Turns out I was super vitamin D deficient. Okay, okay. Yeah, a lot of people lack vitamin D, especially recently with staying in a lot. During the winter, yeah. I take vitamin D as its own pill. You should take a daily multivitamin, but the huge supplement market... Oh, hold up, I lost it. Come back. Mostly does nothing unless you have a deficiency. I would agree with that. I would agree with that. Yeah, yeah. I think generally it would not hurt most people. I mean, I'm no doctor, obviously, and everyone has different needs and things that they can't have, but a general multivitamin, I think, would do more harm than good, generally. But that's how I was raised. I was raised being told, like, my parents took general vitamins and things, so. And then vitamins helped. I swear by vitamins for hormone regulation, which is my, like, health thing, I guess. Because I had to figure out... I've told this story before on stream, I won't get super into it because it's long, but I had to figure out what was wrong with me years ago, my early 20s, because I had a hormone imbalance and doctors could not figure out what was wrong with me. And I had to figure it out. The one time WebMD actually worked, and I was looking into natural ways to help my hormone balance. And I was reading some stuff on like vitamin D, magnesium specifically, vitamins that you can take that help. And when I started taking vitamins, I got so much better. And if I do not take my vitamins for like a week straight, I start to really feel it. And I have some complications arise. I swear I do. Could be a coincidence every time, but for me, those things have helped a lot. Worst comes to worst, you just pee out the extra that your body doesn't need, so that's what I always say. Yeah, hormone imbalance is tricky. Yeah, and I mean, a lot of hormone related medicine and research is disgustingly underdeveloped. Women's health in general. So yeah, my doctors were like, we can't honestly recommend you vitamins because that's not medicine and we can't recommend anything natural. Big pharma. So, because I was like, what about vitamins? I started taking that and I seem to be feeling better, and they're like, I don't know about that. Technically there's no research on that and it won't help you, but do what you want. I was like, fine, I will actually, because nothing that you prescribe me has helped. Trust me, it's made me worse. All your medicine. But that's just my very specific circumstance. Again, I would still be taking a general vitamin if I didn't have that. America moment. Yeah, because that's like a part of the whole our medical, what am I trying to say? Words are really hard today. Big pharma here. It's all about bringing in money by dishing out prescriptions, even if they're not needed. Even if there is a more natural way of doing things, they're never, that's like against protocol. They're never going to recommend that. They're always going to recommend you or prescribe you medicine. So then you feed the hands of the big pharma. If I'm making sense at all. Oh, a nutritionist? Yeah, they could probably point you in a better direction than like a doctor. Like a medical doctor. The sun is a good source, yeah. It's tough during the winter though, and in some places where it's really cloudy. Yeah, a general vitamin D pill I feel like would help a lot of people. Oh no, I didn't mean women's healthcare is underdeveloped in just America. No, I'm talking about like the fact that America uses healthcare as one of the big pillars for upholding our capitalistic system. Like here in America, we have commercials that advertise drugs, and that's illegal in other countries like the UK, for instance. But not here, because they want you to buy medicine. And it's stupid expensive too, especially if you don't have health insurance. Like out of pocket, it's ridiculous. So they're like, buy our medicine, buy our drugs. Are you feeling depressed? They have commercials that target people with depression to buy their antidepressants. It's like normal. Yeah, 75% of the commercials just listing the side effects. Yeah. But yeah, no, women's healthcare is underdeveloped everywhere. No, that's a whole systemic world problem. Bullshit. Yeah. The only two places in the world that allow commercials for medicine is America and New Zealand. Oh. I had a feeling there was another country. I couldn't remember what it was though. Sorry, I didn't mean to go from, hey, vitamins are cool, to, wow, capitalism again. But here we are. Everything comes back to capitalism. El problema. But yeah, I mean, definitely consult with, if you have a nutritionist or someone who, you know, is licensed. That's not me. And of course, you know your body better than I do. But, for the most part, I find vitamins help. And generally, I think for most people, you just pee out the excess. There's no repercussions. So don't take a bunch of it, of course, but yeah. I always recommend a good daily vitamin when you become an adult. Was I buying something here? Oh, medicine. I guess I'll buy these. Maybe he'll like one of them. I'm no doctor, disclaimer. Disclaimer. Thanks for telling me to take my Scooby-Doo vitamins. I also had Scooby-Doo vitamins. I had the sour Flintstone gummies, specifically, at one point that I love. Those were dangerous because they tasted like candy. So you just want to keep taking them, but you should not do that because they're vitamins. Thanks for the reminder. Yeah, reminder to take your vitamins if you do take them. This is your reminder.
I put the diamond in the coat.
Oh my gosh, Pug. Jeez.
I put the coat
Yeah,
on her.
that's about how it goes. Yep, thank you for the brand new sub. I appreciate it. My mind kind of blinked there. But thank you. Enjoy your emails. Hello, hello. Is this Peter Griffin's just crying? Yeah. Yeah. It is kind of reminiscent, huh? Everything comes back to Family Guy. Hatter, thank you for gifting a sub. The Flintstones kid. I did watch the Flintstones as well. Uh-oh. Is that aging me? I watched the Flintstones when I was young. I watched the Flintstones and Yogi Bear. Like when I was really young. And the Smurfs. I feel like those are really old cartoons. Because those got phased out when I was a little bit older. And then like new Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon took over. The Smurfs. That feels normal? Okay. Yogi Bear, yeah. Not watched them in years. And the Jetsons? Jetsons as well. Like my parents! Abby! What the? You're just like my parents' comment. Oh my god, stop! Everyone who can relate to me and also grew up with those cartoons, we just all got aged a million years. We're dinosaurs, y'all. Just like my parents. Not circling back to age talk again. I'm sorry. I've been going through a time, I don't know if you can tell. It helps me to make fun of my age. That's how I've been coping. But I've had a fixation on it recently. It's just something I'm working through. Thanks for indulging me. The dinosaurs. Were you around during this time? Shows you a picture of the dinosaurs during the comment. I'm sorry, but it's true! Abby, the double down! Are we the boomers? Are you already dead? Is this you? It's a picture of a gravesite. Did you know him? Points to a dinosaur. Tyrannosaurus. I didn't feel like I was turning 30 until this exact moment. Yeah. Yeah, same. Same, Trevor. Actually, no, just kidding. I already felt like I was turning 30. That's the whole problem. It's okay, we're shaking hands. We're in this together. We're gonna get through this. My dad loves those cartoons. Abby, the triple double down. The triple. The shovel, it just keeps digging. And you're digging my grave, actually. Oh, the call, the real boomers, was coming from inside the house, our hearts. The good old days before computers, yeah. To be fair, when I was really young, my earliest memories, computers were really starting to become a thing, like home computers. And they were big and bulky, right? But it was like, internet was brand new. It was all very new, so I don't really remember before computers per se, but it was right at the start. Yeah. Everyone born before Google. Oh no. Remember Ask Jeeves? Ask Jeeves. Texting Ask Jeeves during class because you didn't have Google. Or internet service, like you couldn't like get on the internet browser, like that wasn't a thing. You had to text. Oh. When Lee was our age, the guy with the phone bag was on cutting edge technology. Stop. Stop this right now. I'm crumbling into dust. It's so funny talking about this because obviously there's people here that are all kinds of ages, right? But suddenly the people that are younger than me become the loudest. So the other half of us were all like crumbling, becoming dirt in real time. My great granddad loved those cartoons. Cha-Cha! You worked for Cha-Cha? I remember Cha-Cha! The service you could text and someone would Google the answer for you. Yes! I remember texting Cha-Cha during class for test answers. Not that I would ever cheat. Hee hee. If you're still in school, don't cheat. Don't do that. Don't do it. Whoa, my dad had a phone car, or a car phone, car phone. I never knew anyone that had those. Because I was, again, born right when those were getting phased out. But I knew of them. Yeah, I don't think I'd ever seen one. Gives me hives that people born in 2000 are turning 24 this year. I know, time is passing us by. I remember going to an internet cafe to download a guide to a game. Oh, that's cool. That's such a cool memory though, like that's such a time and place. Self-reporting, I know. Thank you for indulging me. I know we like circle back to this conversation like every day. Again, I'm going through a time, but this makes me feel better to joke about it. I don't know, I hit 28 and I was like, been a whole thing. Because when you hit 28, you're officially in your late 20s. And you start to realize that there are people younger than you. I don't know, that's just been me though. Yeah. Accepting our inevitable demise is truly a time. Yeah, the inevitable passage of time. Remember when Cha-Cha was big? YouTube started? Yeah, same. We talked about that the other day, that starting of YouTube looked a lot like MySpace. Which makes sense, because it was right after it was coming off of the hype of MySpace and after it died down. But you could customize your homepage like a MySpace channel. Pretty sure you could play music and stuff too. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it looked very similar. Very blog-like. It's gotten better for me, you got this. Thank you. It's just the phase of life I'm in. But also, age has always been growing older has always been a problem for me. But it's nice to like make light of it and joke about it and talk about it. That's why I don't mind ever talking about my age. Some people do, and that's fine. But I don't care because it helps me feel better. Because it's like we all age. I don't know. It's nice. It's nice to have solidarity, and even if people call me old, it's still fun. Like, I don't know. It's just nice. Were you around during these guys' time? Picture of a dinosaur. Like the other day, you all were so, oh my god. I couldn't even get a break. Like, I was taking psychic damage. I don't know, you all were on a roll. It was one thing after another, and I was like, aging real time. Yeah, it makes it easier, yeah. So never feel bad for giving me a hard time. You can call me old. It actually ironically makes me feel better. If you played Ocarina of Time at the 1998 launch, press 1. Actually, I didn't. I was like 2 something, but I played it shortly after, like a year later, after launch. Because my dad had already played it and beat it. And I was like 3.5 or something, and he was like, I think you'll really like this game, but it's gonna go over your head a little bit. There's a lot of reading, and you don't know how to read yet, but I can help you read it. And I couldn't even hold the controller. I had to like put it on the ground, you know. Do one of these numbers. And I was just mesmerized. Just running around Hyrule Field felt so big. I remember sitting down for dinner that night after playing it for the first time and just yapping like I just wouldn't stop talking about how fun the game was and how big the world was. I remember my dad just like chuckling. He was so endeared. Just like, she's a gamer. Fuck time, what the hell? I need to get to that point. I need to get to the fuck it, time's not real. Which, like, my rational brain believes that. I need my emotional brain to believe it too. be 40 in a few months. Actually, Agent, no, you're not. Also, disclaimer, when I talk about this and I call myself old, it's a me thing. I don't think my age is old at all, or ages older than me are old. I just always feel old, no matter what age I am. When I was 14, I felt old. So it's a me thing. I don't want anyone to think I'm calling you old for real. Kakariko feet, yeah, the village theme, oh. Nostalgia. We should replay Ocarina. Maybe for Christmas. For Christmas, do we play Skyward Sword, Ocarina, or Majora's Mask? Help. Hitting the high C. I hated high C growing up. Mentally, I am this duck. Yeah. Symbolically, smoking tired duck. I get it. I have a 3-year-old who loves playing The Sims, just dress up and decorating houses, but yeah, I think I'm a little gamer girl. Oh my god, Lyra, that's so... I relate to this. I think I started playing The Sims. I was a little bit older just because we didn't have a PC or like anything that would run The Sims back then when I was that young. I just had consoles. I was probably about 6, I want to say. Because I could read as well. And I had The Sims 1. Yeah, I was about 6, and I was addicted. Sims was very fundamental for me as a kid, and I learned a lot about life because of The Sims. I genuinely think that Sims is a great game for kids. I would let my 3-year-old play Sims. Because you just learn so much. It's just about how like humans are and society and stuff. It's just cool. You could do whatever, like you could be so creative. And love The Sims.
I've been waiting for this.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Brownie. Welcome on in. We're talking about the passage of time once again. And developmental years and gaming kids. How was your stream, Brownie? Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. I know this dude is in pain and we're just like reminiscing. Just having a big old conversation again. Hold on, chat passed me by a little bit. Where was I? Ocarina of Time. Master Quest Ocarina of Time. Ooh. I'd have to think about how to stream that, actually. Oh, I remember when I was little and getting Skyward Sword release, and my dad playing it. Your dad played it? That's so sweet. Aw. That's how it was with Wind Waker for me. When Wind Waker came out, it came out with... Oops. Oh, right, you need some medicine. All right. It came out with the launch of GameCube, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, or like very shortly after. So we got the GameCube and Wind Waker together. And I remember my dad was very excited for that. And I was also very excited because I was really gaming by that time. And I loved the N64 Zeldas. And this was the next Zelda. It was such a big deal. I remember my dad looking up articles about it and researching and like, oh, here's what the new Zelda's gonna look like. There's lots of water, and watching him play it a little bit. And then I mostly took over after that. I don't think he finished it because it became mostly my game at that point. The passive HP region when you're young is OP as fuck. That is the most gamer internet sentence describing real life that I've heard in a minute. That is so good. So true, so true. Actually. Yeah, you can just recover from anything. HP region is real. My dad plays all the 3D Zeldas for us. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so cool. You have a gamer dad. My back got a permanent debuff after level 20. I was level 26, but I feel this. Actually, no. I did have back problems pretty bad at like 23, 22. I've told you all about this, but that was because my ex at the time like literally broke my back because he tried to like pop it. You know how people like can like try to pop it by like lifting you up, and it was against my will, which sounds really bad, but I was like, you don't have to don't do this, and he was like, tee, it's fun. And then it pulled something in my back, and I had to go to, I actually went to a chiropractor, but this chiropractor was pretty good, and it really helped a lot, which is why I trusted chiropractors, but it can be hit or miss, because later in life, when I had other muscle problems, I went to a chiropractor and they made it worse. So be careful with who you choose. But in that instance, they actually really helped, because it was kind of like, they did some physical therapy stuff too, which was nice. Yeah. But yeah, it would flare up for about 2 years afterwards. It finally fully healed after 2 years. It's a long time. But it was so bad I couldn't get up off the couch some days. Like I would have to lay down. And it was when I first started streaming, so it was hard sometimes to sit and stream. I remember really struggling with that. So grateful that it wasn't super lasting and it didn't happen when I was older. That's what the chiropractor said too. He was like, it's a good thing you're as young as you are. You'll bounce back as long as you take care of yourself. But don't let people crack your back, y'all. It's bad. Even if they claim to know what they're doing, they don't. Don't do it. Dates girl, breaks her back, refuses to elaborate, leaves. Basically, yeah. Don't date. I'm kidding. Just don't date people. Don't date men. I'm kidding. They will literally break a tendon in your back and it'll take you 2 years to recover. Don't date. Just don't date. Just don't date anyone. Just don't date. Kidding. It's better to stretch and strengthen your back than snapping it. Yeah. Oh, I finally gave in and it broke his ribs. Teeton, oh my god. Okay, well, to be fair, he kept pressuring you and asking you, so maybe there's a lesson to be learned here. Men would rather break your back than go to therapy. True. Alright, this dude has been crying. Speaking of broken backs, I think his back's fine, actually, it's his foot, but speaking of breaking things. Date people who respect your personal space. True. Also true. Okay. Are we ready? We went places there. He's been hanging on for so long. Brownie, again, I hope you had a good stream. Thank you for rating. Okay. I'm probably good for another hour and I should probably go. I'm sorry, stream's so short today. I'm trying to be really disciplined here. Dang, I hate that I can't go live tomorrow either. I want to stream! I'll make it up to you later this week. We'll stream Tuesday and Wednesday. Special stream Thursday. And then perhaps Friday as well. See how much editing I can get done. Okay. Oh, right. He needed some medicine. Do I have the medicine? What am I gonna hand over? Okay, these count. This looks like poison. Like, this bottle looks like poison. Here, drink this. It'll help. Pardon? You mean I can have this? Good luck, adulting. Thank you. I read some... Okay, I'm not trying to out you right now, Books. It just reminded me, I swear. Books, thank you for gifting us up to Abby, by the way. Welcome back, Abby. I saw a tweet that aged me even further. I think it's also because I'm seeing a lot of tweets recently of like Gen Z dunking on millennials, but also like kind of my age group, like even the people who are like older Gen Z, young millennials, right? And they were like, a dead giveaway that you're millennials, you use the word adulting. And I was like, dang, I definitely use that word. Not all the time, but I have for sure. And then they were like, EP is Gen Z, wait, hold on. EP is Gen Z's cute word to millennials, doggo. Which I never used that word, to be fair, but I would see it on the internet a lot back in the day, of course. They're like... Yeah. EP's comparable to doggo. But EP's way better. Because doggo's so cringe. They were like dunking on that. And I was like, oh man. This is aging me. I'm aging rapidly. Pupper. Yeah. What do the youngins say nowadays? Actually, I like to think I'm kind of hip with the times. I see some new hip words. But that's because my friends keep me young. They use a lot of new lingo. So it bleeds over into the stream. And then being chronically online as well. Hey, I'm basically Gen Z. I'm right there. I was literally a month away from being Gen Z. I'm right on the line. Hip with the times. Skimmity toilets Gen A. Yeah. Yeah. Heckin'. Oh, yeah, heckin'. Honestly, pick up, Life is Strange, play through that game, and literally everything they say is very millennial, but it's used, like... It's used very... in excess. It's not even natural. It's not how they were actually used. Like, it's a very, like, over-exaggerated millennial slang. But those words were used, just not as much as Life is Strange likes to use them. It's a lot. Yeah, every 2 minutes, I know. And not quite the same, like, sentences that they would use them in. It was quite over the top, but there's a lot of millennial slang in there. And a lot of it, Life is Strange used a lot of slang that was only in text form on the internet, but they would say it out loud, which a lot of people didn't do. So that was also part of it, but... Ready for the mosh pit, shock and prop. Don't go to the mosh pits, y'all. It's just a petri dish. You'll walk away sick. You'll walk away sick. Oh yeah, it was made by French developers. I forgot about that. Yeah, I mean, because they literally... It makes sense. It comes off as like people who were not immersed in the culture of using that slang, but had watched through the microscope and had observed and then used it in the most natural way that they could. That's what Life is Strange comes off as. It's still really fun because of that, but it's like a very, the word, technical view of the culture at the time in America. That generation, that young generation. It can be a bit more regional too, since we weren't all chronically online yet. True, yeah, everything is now very across the board. A lot of slang is now the same between different countries, different cultures, yeah, because of the internet. That's also really interesting. I also saw a post that was talking about how even young people who are on, like, someone was like, I would not want to be a kid online today, as opposed to being like, say, a young millennial like my age. When we grew up, we had the internet, but it was very new internet, so it was a lot smaller. It just felt smaller. It wasn't as broadly connected, and it wasn't as oversaturated now. So it was different, but internet now is so large and wide scale, and like you are just connected to everything. That's so overstimulating. There's so much information all the time. So they were saying how growing up now as a kid being on the internet, they would not want that, because also it has taken away things that are meant just for kids. Like, kids have lost their spaces. Because back in our day, we had spaces on the internet that were just for us, but now it's just like Twitter, TikTok, and there's adults on there now too, and even their slang has become just generalized with like people that are older, when slang used to just be for teenagers, you know, kids. And now, because it's all on the internet, like everyone shares it, you know, that's online. So I don't know, it's just interesting to think about. I feel like there should be studies done on this. Yeah, you also did intensely attach your identity to your online presence. Yeah. There was a lot less repercussions for just being a silly little kid online, and you're gonna be a silly kid when you're a kid, whether you're online or not. But being online, it's a lot more dangerous because that will follow you way more than it ever did. Neopets, yeah, like there aren't spaces like that anymore. I grew up with the internet as a resource rather than a requirement. Yeah. You log in to relax, and these days you need to be online for everything. Yeah, even a lot of jobs. COVID changed a lot of things too. Every kid should have the freedom to be cringe as hell on Tumblr. Anonymously, yeah. I know. Oh, that's really cool, Maradum. Yeah, social media page just for people going to school. And that's what, like, Facebook used to be. Facebook, MySpace especially, but even when Facebook first started, it was a lot of young kids. It was the young, like, just like with any new technology, it was the younger generation that was saturating it. And then slowly adults started catching on, like our parents, and it became theirs. Facebook became what it is now, you know? I mean, of course, Mark Zuckerberg leaned into that, and capitalism, as always, but, yeah. And so now that's what's happening with, like, everything, and kids have no spaces at all. It's all just Twitter, and it's all so much, and... Yeah, but I guess what really hit me was the slang discussion. Just that, like, what used to be just for kids and was always the way kids spoke to each other has now become internet culture, and people that are older than childhood or teenage years use internet terms if we're online, which is also the kids' slang. So I don't know, it's just, I never thought about that. I'm like, yeah, you're right, absolutely right. When I was in high school, the slang that was used at the time wasn't chronically online like how it is now. Once our parents got Facebook, it was all over. That's just an example of how, like, internet spaces started getting taken over by older age groups, and then slowly kids' spaces were just gone. I mean, it just became so mainstream. Oh, the shared family desktop. The Tumblr memes, I know. It was a different time. Only 30 minutes because my mom needs to use the phone after. You meet in person? Okay, I never met anyone in person from online until this day and age. It's so different now too. Like, all my friends I've met through my job and online, and it's so much different. Because back then there was a lot of fear from boomers, fear-mongering over the internet, because it was new, and it was like, oh, we don't know, it's so dangerous connecting with people, which, like, yeah, it really could be, but, you know, there was a lot of fear over it. It's just so funny thinking back to when I was a kid and getting talks from my parents about talking too much on online forums and talking to strangers, and look at what I do now. Oh, how times have changed. Oh yeah, I also saw a tweet about young adult novels. It's funny that you mentioned that. I think that was also a part of this whole, yeah, similar, another branch of this, because people were saying that young adult no longer is centered on young adults or teenagers. It's more because older people were still reading young adult. I have a lot of mixed feelings on that though. I didn't really agree with the tweets because people were like, adults need to be reading their own books, but I'm a firm believer in read whatever you want. I don't know. But it was interesting. Like I was taking a lot of viewpoints on that, seeing what people had to say. But yeah, how the young adult genre was becoming more broad, I guess, and more adult, so even younger people were losing their genres, I guess. I don't know if I fully believe that though. I think if anything, there's just more literature out there. Like there's more being written, and genres are expanding. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, but that's my take on it. But I do agree that kids are losing their spaces for sure, like especially with the internet, and then also public spaces. Again, with COVID, it changed a lot, and being out in public, and especially here in America, after traveling and seeing how places like the UK are still very much people go places in person. I think it's gotten worse here in America with staying at home, staying indoors, not getting out, and getting to meet up with people in social spaces a whole lot. I think it's gotten pretty bad here. There's an influx of adults criticizing young adults.
One's in
or
chat
young
if you ever
adult
went to your
genre for
local
appealing to
library to
teenagers.
use their computers to play RuneScape.
Use their computer. Oh my god, I never went to the library and used a computer. I think I was a little past that, I guess, because we did have a home computer when I was young. But it was still very new. It was like my family's first home computer, and it was old and used and kind of run down, you know. It wasn't great. Barely ran anything. But if I'd been born maybe 5 years earlier, probably would have had to be going to the library. Yeah. One's in chat. I feel like being an adult changed so much between being a kid and now as well. So we're holding on more to what we knew as a young adult. I agree. Yeah. That's more in line with how I feel. Because I get it. I get like the argument about kids losing their spaces, and I agree. But in the same vein, I also think that the younger generations, starting with young millennials, we all had to grow up pretty fast. Like society just rapidly like took off with technology, and then COVID, pandemic, and we had a really weird, turbulent transition from childhood to adulthood more than any other generations, I would say. I don't know. And I think that again, I don't know statistics or anything, so I'm just generalizing here. Observational, I'm pulling stuff out of my ass from what I've seen, my perspective, but I just feel like we grew up with a lot of media, maybe more than any other generations, right? And it's hard to let go of that if it meant a lot to us in a certain style of media, and maybe holding it to a higher standard or letting it grow with us, that sort of thing. And there's nothing wrong with that. But it's also getting a lot of criticism to like let kids have things and just grow up already. But I disagree with how cut and dry that is, that angle. Because it's okay to still like things from your childhood. It's hard, you know? You gotta like cling on to the things that make you happy. And if that's stuff from your childhood, if that's like your happy place, because of how rough adulthood is, then that's what you gotta do, you know? Better than self-destructive escapism habits and dealing with life. It needs Degrassi. This generation needs Degrassi. Degrassi, come back. That would fix us. That would save us all. Packboy, thank you for 4 months. I'm rambling. Oh my, I'm so rambly today. I'm so sorry. Once again, failed Yakuza stream. I have a lot to say about this topic, I guess. I suppose I do. Sorry, I got lost in chat again. Gotta cut the vibes real quick. UK loves their pea soup social gatherings. Honestly, it's it restored my faith in the world as a whole to see how social the UK still is. Because until you get out, if you're, you know, in America, even if you're in a city, I mean, unless it's New York or Chicago, but other cities are still very bare. Like there's not many people walking around in comparison to like London or something. Like it's night and day. So it really gave me a lot of hope for the world that people still get out, and hopefully society as a whole, like all over the world, there's more walkable spaces and society can bounce back in that way. Because America's really separated and isolated in how our countries run. It's not my fault. Courage the Cowardly Dog is so much better than everything else. True. True. Courage the Cowardly Dog. They don't air that anymore though. That's not like something kids today are still like are into. See, that's the difference. Is like if the things that we liked as a kid are still continuing somehow and they're still popular with the younger crowd, then it's like unacceptable to still like that thing. Like let kids have their things, right? And you got to let go. Let them have their turn. Seems to be an angle. But if the thing dies with our childhoods, then we get to keep it, I guess, because it's not encroaching on kids' spaces. But like it's not black and white like that, you know. I see where they're coming from, but at the same time, the cut and dryness of it all, I disagree with. Like, it's okay to still like things from your childhood. You're not encroaching. They put it on Boomerang. Stop. Aging real time. I'm getting wrinkles right now. Oh, there was a game store queue. That's so cool, Fushi. I haven't seen one in years. Wow. They ended Pokemon last year. Oh, that's right. I remember the retirement of Ash was a big thing. Like the voice actor was posting about it. Yeah. Well, anywho. Should we continue, Yakuza? I'd just be yapping.
13 months of yapping. Hope you all are doing great, gamers. Lee Smith.
Speaking of slang, this is one of my new favorite ones. It is so, because that's what I do. It's so applicable to me. I talk all the time. Because I used to say rambling, but yapping's even better. It's such a better, it's just like it hits. Yeah, I like that one. Thank you for the 13 months, Emperor. I appreciate it. Saying farewell to childhood things always hits hard. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I don't know. I don't think it should be normalized to grow up and let go of the things that made you happy as a kid, because then you're no better than like the boomers, right? That our generation, well, it's hard to say our because there's so many people here, different generations, but my generation, a lot of our parents were boomers or old Gen Z, or Gen X, sorry, not Gen Z. And a lot of their mentality generally was like, grow up. They didn't understand the attachment to media as much because our generation had a lot of media suddenly. But yeah, that angle is just no better than that mindset, in my opinion. And it makes kids not want to grow up. Like, it just makes them fear adulthood. It's like, oh, I'm gonna have to let go of that when I become an adult? And that's not the right mindset. That's not it. That's not it. Anywho. My mom is the type of person who refuses to watch anything animated. Yeah, I get that. Yeah. Yeah, I know many adults like that too. The judgment that it's for kids, yeah. Oh, that's really cool, Holly. That's really, really cool. This whole conversation at Yakuza Substore, it really is. Yeah. Got my mom into some anime and K-pop. That's so cool. Like, it makes me so happy to hear people's parents being open-minded enough to get into younger things, because I'm not as familiar with older people doing that. I'm very used to older people being very close-minded and judgmental. That's really nice. Talking about this with someone lately because of acting classes. Becoming an adult, it comes with this feeling of having to leave things behind or that passions are lost. It's so hard to get back, but so important. True, true. Because if we let go of our passions, we lose who we are. She watches Family Guy though, the addendum. That is so funny. The follow-up, she watches Family Guy though. Derogatory. You can only have so many W's before you gotta take an L at some point, you know? Balance with everything, you know? It's so funny. It's okay, not everyone can be perfect. They told you that you were sad and you had to get a Books, I'm gonna say something. I might be out of pocket for saying this, but also anyone telling you that you're sad and you need to get a life about anything, I don't think is a friend. That's just how I would put that very honestly. No one should be talked to like that, especially by anyone that is considered a friend. It's really mean. I'm very sorry that you had to hear that from people you consider friends. That's what kids would tell me in middle school when I was bullied. That's what bullies would tell me. And friends also, people that I considered friends, but they used me as like a punching bag, because that's what our friendship was. It was like them feeling better about themselves because they would put me down, and that's not a real friendship at all. I'm sorry, Books. I'm very sorry you had to hear that. And also, you don't need, that's not sad, and you don't need to get a life. You have a life, and it's playing a shit ton of Persona 3 Reload because you have taste. Excellent taste in great gaming. In media. In interests. You have interests, you have passions. Honestly, I don't know, I think it's pretty cringe when other people shit on other people for having passion. Because what is life if we don't have passion? That's pretty sad. I don't know. You just live life shitting on other people for being happy? That's what your life is? I think that's one of the saddest things that you can hear about a person. Dang. Like, what do you fill your days with? Why do you get up in the morning? I don't know, that's just my take. What do I know? I had friends who mocked me for liking Kingdom Hearts. Discard them immediately. Boom. You don't need that. I mean, they're just outing themselves. It's like, oh, well, you made it very clear. Very clear that this is gonna go nowhere, do nothing for me. Is true friends and people that you want to keep in your life will respect and or even encourage and want to know more about the things that you're passionate about. Those are the people you want to keep around. Life's too short to keep the other ones. Okay, maybe don't joke about killing people, actually. Don't do that one. Don't do that. I got my friends in Final Fantasy by never shutting the fuck up about it at school. That's amazing. I love that. That makes me so happy because I wish I had had that kind of confidence when I was in school. Because I probably would have walked away from school with a lot more friends or connections than I did. But I isolated myself because I was so afraid of being judged. And I cared so much about what people thought. And I I have no friendships from my school years because of it, because I was so worried about that. And it doesn't matter, like, not to downplay anyone's anxiety over caring what people think, 'cause it's a rough one to get through, but at the end of the day, talking about the things that you love only ever does you a service, actually, because it's going to bring you closer to people that have the same interests. And I say that from experience. Now that I just yap on the internet about video games, I got to meet some of the best friends I've ever had. Really, really awesome people I wouldn't have met otherwise. So. Oh, that's so cute, Joanne. That makes me so giddy. The two friends I've had since grade school have been so... Sorry, has a reflex? Ooh. So invested in my playthrough of P3R in the group chat. It's stoked to have people who have genuine interest in the things you enjoy. It is! It's so fun! It's like, even if they don't partake in the thing themselves, I think it shows a lot of character and just a lot about a person and how good of a person they are. If they take an interest into what you're doing because you're interested in it and they genuinely want to know about it because you're interested in it, that's a really good friend. That's like one of the most pure things I think you can find in a relationship in general. You want to surround yourself by people who are excited that you're excited, even if they don't know the thing. Consider my friends, I kept people at arm's length for a long time, still working through it, but I found my only comfort in being unashamedly who I was. Yeah, Star, I'm so glad to hear that. It's hard to break through, it really is. It's hard to shake that off, and especially if it's years and years and years of it, and developmental years, like that becomes so rooted into you and who you are, and even now I still struggle with that a lot, even though I've come a long way, but yeah, that makes me very happy to hear that. You got this. You got this. There's only good things to come from just being yourself. Not to sound like a cliche, but it's true. You're all neat. True. I love that emote. It's so cute. The little flower. Giving you all a little rose from a little cat. You all got this. Alright, should we squeeze in 30 minutes of Yakuza? Before I must go into the editing void. Oh, I'm sorry, Xenos. I'm glad you were able to walk away, though, and realize, you know, sometimes it takes going through those shitty friendships to know what you don't want. Yeah, it's tough. And it's tough to walk away taking the silver lining out of it and not the shame. And sometimes it can take a while to work through that, the negative feelings that you carry after having friendships like that. But if you could one day work through it, realize that they weren't true friends to begin with, and then you could start looking out for people like that, you know, that would judge you for those things and know to avoid. That's not worth your time. And that's the best outcome. Books, thank you for gifting a sub to vitamin C. So vitamin C does boost your immune system. But it seems to be very preventative. I think that's what the bottom line was. You gotta be on that. Gotta be on it at all times. Not when you start feeling a sore throat. Julia, thank you for gifting a sub to vitamin D, also good. If you're not seeing the sun a whole lot, consider vitamin D. Thank you so much. I don't know what's going on, but you're welcome. I did not like that noise. Pain's fading away. Thank you again. We're covered now. All the vitamins, Anyways, yeah, thank you for indulging me. Nice combo. I love getting to sit here and just talk about life stuff. It's very cathartic for me too, because I did go through my whole life not being able to talk about stuff, and now I'm like unleashed. And if anyone else could take away any sort of solidarity from it or encouragement, that's even better. Fushi, thank you for gifting us up to vitamin E. I actually don't even know what vitamin E does for you. I'll take vitamin E. Oh, I don't know about that one. Unleash me. Good to hear. By the way, did you get those chapped lips of yours taken care of? This is such a weird conversation out of context. It's like, why are you looking, Hajima? Unleash me.
Oh?
Gale moment. Pardon? My chapped lips? Why are you looking? I'm sorry, I don't understand. Did you want to feel them? What's not to understand? You were the one hauling ass to get the lip off. Were your lips about to fall off or what?
Here.
Oh, I see the misunderstanding now. It wasn't for me. I was rushing because the girl I like asked me to get some for her in a hurry. He's a real one for that. He was rushing to get lip balm for... Get you a man that would break his ankle to go get you lip balm. Oh, gotcha. You were doing your girl a favor earlier. Yeah, basically. I run errands like that for her all the time. What a guy! What a guy. Really? And you don't mind being her little errand boy? Go get me this, run out and get that? Not at all. She really trusts me, so I'm happy to go out and get things for her. Get you a guy like Running Man. Get you a guy like Running Man. That's what everyone deserves. Access service, Running Man. Errands are opportunities for me to get her to notice me. Okay, well, maybe that's not the... maybe you shouldn't be doing it for that, but... It's good. We can just get over that. Uh-huh. Can't shake the feeling that this girl's just using him. No! Wait, this is going downhill so quick! What is happening now? My access service running me in. It's actually toxic. Or Majima's just jumping into conclusions here because he's never heard of access service, but it's fine. But if that floats his boat, I ain't gonna rock it. Have me the first half. And because I was so diligent about running errands, she's given me a nickname. When we first met, she just called me by my last name. I'm making headway. No! Okay, never mind. He said I'm only good for running errands. That's so? What'd she call you now? She calls me Aaron-kun. That ain't a nickname to be proud of. Girl's got a sharp sense of humor, and it cuts too deep. What a roller coaster. I hate to see an access service king lose like this. He deserves so much more. No. Listen, that nickname of yours, you do realize she's turned you into her personal servant, don't you? Oh god.
Oh?
This is going so far downhill. Huh? Is that really how it looks? But even if that were true, I still have a crush on her. Oh. Aaron-kun, his name changed!
I get sweaty.
Who wants to tell him the hard, solid truth?
The truth. That's all well and good, but she's running your feet into the ground, literally. The medicine's a nice quick fix for now, but I doubt you're all healed up. Maybe you're right. I'll try talking to her and see if she gives me permission to stop running errands for bitch. Not her begging her. Please, just stop making me run errands for 1 second. He's not a quitter, I'll give him that. But if she wants anything, I've got to be the one who goes out to get it for her. It has to be. No, Aaron-kun. Well, I should be going. Thank you so much again. He's running. Oh. Aaron-kun. I can understand wanting to impress the girl of your dreams, but don't let it turn into a nightmare. We really went places with this. We started so strong. How did we get here? Ugh. You gotta love yourself first, Running Man. Sucks a cigarette. It's always the most appropriate response after every sub-story. It's perfect. Yeah. Yeah. I'm smoking the metaphorical cigarette. I sure am. One day you'll meet the girl of your dreams that appreciates you, Eric-kun. Should we let Sagawa know? Is he gonna bitch at us if we're late? Might as well haul it. Sagawa Nishiki! They're both smoking together right now. He's like, first time? First time. Wait, that is a lot of people. Is this like a spawn point for men in suits? Where are they coming from? There's so many people. Okay, there we go. It's clearing out. It's clearing out. It just got really busy. Was my bitrate okay? Did I get really blurry? Empty lot has been demolished. Yeah, sold and demolished. It's gone. Who are you? Oh my god!
I get sweaty.
Look who it is!
Dress code, man in suit.
Yeah. Yeah, it really was. Thank you for the bits. This music! Telephone guy, I missed you. This is telephone guy, right?
Hey, Majima-san.
Wait, I gotta really get in character here. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Yeah, this is it. This is...
Hey, Majima-san. What took you?
Huh? The bag.
My mom bought me a new one. The one who's still alive, not the one who's dead. It's my new it's my new
It's my new bag phone, fuck! Sorry, it's a new bag phone. Whoa! Then that means...
Your patience will finally be rewarded. The future is here, and with bag phones, payphones will fade into obscurity. Majima-san, you said you wanted to give the future a shot, right? The time has finally come. Just dial the number of the person you wanted to talk to.
Yeah. Oh god.
What's wrong?
He's pulling his leg. He is. He's just joshing him. There was a dial tone, wasn't there? I forgot who I wanted to call.
What? Majima-san, are you feeling all right? You're not gonna fade on me, are you?
Huh?
There's nothing wrong with me. After all that screwing around, how am I supposed to remember?
I guess that's kind of my bad, isn't it? Well, if you ever need to use the phone of the future, I'll be right here. I'm happy to let you use it anytime you want. Assuming it has a charge, that is.
Will do. But man, I gotta say, this new technology stuff sure is fragile.
That's the way things always start, isn't it? But this is only the beginning.
So true, so true. He's a young, or no, he's a millennial. Well, yeah, we're in the 80s actually. Yeah, well, if he's this old, he's a millennial.
I bet one day, phones will be so light and convenient, everyone will be carrying one. Maybe they'll even do more than let people talk, too. Wouldn't it be cool if your phone could take pictures?
See, he's ahead of the game. You kidding me? They put a camera on that thing, it'd break your damn back to carry it. Not to mention the film.
If that's the price of progress, then I'll pay it gladly. Besides, I can always turn to you for help.
Give me a break. I'm done with these tech fads. Oh, that was it! No! It's over! Wait! Can I talk to him? I think it's over.
Hey, Majima-san. My bag float has plenty of juice, so you can use it if you like.
Oh, he's a save point! Whoa, buddy! I'm walking here. Watch yourself. He came out of left field. Oh look, there's a couple here. So weird. Okay, anyways. Whoa. He was promoted to a save point! That's actually really cool. That's such a nice touch. I like that a lot. Oh, here's the clown. Hold on. I haven't done this yet. Yeah, I haven't upgraded. They're right up there in my left ear. Anyways, yeah, no couple can be happy. No. Gotta go fast, Sonic. Dash for longer. Oh, this is why he doesn't dash that long. I have so much CP. Wait, is the CP split between Kiryu and Majima? Or... No. Okay, cool. So I could just, like, go wild. Go silly. That's a lot of CP. Oh. Employ a new hostess at Club Sunshine. What does this do? New interior decor? Oh, I've unlocked this? Maybe I should progress the main story. Gather more money from enemies. God of War? Spoilers game. Don't look at the business. You tried! It's okay, it's not that big of a spoiler. I just know that you can customize the club now, but it's fine. Okay. It's not that big. Now you can play Ragnarok. I'm about to edit that back, actually. When I get to part 3 of Persona 4, it's in those VODs. Hi, streamer. Have you played God of War Ragnarok yet? First time message. During one of the most emotional parts of Persona 4. I don't know what this is, but we're gonna get it. Gotta go fast. Now he runs cross country. Throw money over a large area. I don't like that. Do I have to buy it? Enjoy food even when HP is full? Whoa! There's accessories? Whoa! Okay, let me do this. I'm giving agents extra funds? Have a good one, Snake. Thanks for hanging. What a legend. So, gosh, that one went down history. There's a few that are like Hall of Fame bangers. High Cock was another one. High Cock period while I was fighting Melania in Elden Ring. First time message. High Cock. Oh, Do You Cry? Where did Do You Cry come from? I don't remember the origins. I'm blanking. You cry? Is this the oh yeah, is this the P streamer? I don't know what we were playing for that one either. First time message. Is this the P streamer? Go to Lowe's. Go to Lowe's. That was Spewy. I know exactly who that was. Wasn't that a YouTube comment? The Do You Cry? I remember. P streamer was Elden Ring. Yeah, we had a few during Elden Ring. I don't know. People are coming out of the woodwork. Weapon repairs. Okay. Ain't enough CP for this. Okay. All right. Wait. I have so much money right now. I wasn't leveled up at all when I fought Mr. Shakedown. Wow. I forgot all about this. This looks pretty sick. Yep. Tasty. Elden Ring does things to people, it does, yeah. That was a lot. Oh my god! Immediately recover, perform an attack after being knocked to the ground. Oh, maximum health. Takes down everything it touches. Jeez. Strike out at the enemy while running. Don't mind if I do. Unleash a surprising attack when switching? Lee straight up raw dog Mr. Shakedown. Don't say that. Don't say it out loud, streamer. Why would you say that out loud? 15,000! What do you mean? Okay, I'm gonna do this one. $50? Where do I get this money? Where in the... High stakes poker? Pulverize an enemy carrying a weapon, then take the weapon from them. Pretty wrong. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. I need some gambling money. Okay. I'm gonna go save. I'm going to save. Arvian DM? I don't want to attempt to pronounce. I don't know. I'm not for sure, but thank you for the 2 months. Thank you for the prime. I appreciate that. Oh, we're right here. Sorry. Sorry. Hey, get out of the phone booth. Oh, there's one right here. It's my turn. Get out of the phone booth. The phone booth. Okay. I'm being extra good and extra punctual. I'm going to go. 5 p.m. Wait. 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes so we hit 4 hours stream time. Metaphorical cigarette. Sorry for all the yappening today. My apologies. I just couldn't stop. Sorry for the short stream, but I will be back on Tuesday. And that's also an early stream day, but wait for it. I'm totally not lying or exaggerating when I say it's gonna be early. I'm gonna go live so early. Y'all are gonna be like, who is she? What is happening? And so many of you in Europe are gonna be like, wow, the sun is still out. What is this? And I know in the UK it sets at like 2:30 p.m. or something ridiculous, like 3. It's so gross. But just you wait, you're still gonna have the sun. It's gonna be so early, so we can have a long stream still. This is such a priority. And then I will be live on Wednesday. We'll have a normal, longer stream Wednesday. Thursday, special stream. And then possibly a Friday stream of more Yakuza. We'll see, we'll see. Playing that one by ear. But that's the game plan this week, so I'm gonna make it up. But yeah, no stream tomorrow because I have a dentist appointment at the most inconvenient time possible. Right in the middle of my stream schedule, so just taking it off. I need to edit anyways. We're going hard with the editing. I gotta get P4 out. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's right there. The sun is still out! Bet. Right, okay. I'll show you. I'll show you. It's gonna be so early. Y'all won't know what hit you. Hope the dentist stuff goes well. Thank you. It should just be a cleaning. I've never, knock on wood, had bad news from the dentist. I always say I got dealt the bad hand with my eyesight because I'm legally blind. It's really bad, and I've always had to pay a bunch of money for my eye exams, contacts and all that. But for teeth, I've never had a cavity. So it should just be like paying for my fluoride and my visit, which is a little pricey, but it'll be fine. It's mostly I have to take off, unfortunately, because they scheduled it at 4 p.m. There's only time slot. But thank you, thank you. Are we talking before noon early? Yes, yes. Before noon Eastern, we're gonna see. I'm gonna attempt to go live at like 11 a.m. Eastern, which is the time that a lot of morning streamers for me start. Early day streamers. We'll see, we'll see. What? Telling you, you won't even recognize me. Great teeth, if you could see them. If you could see how many not cavities I have, it'd be very impressive. I might be out for dinner still. Whoa! Okay, so I will see you then. I won't talk as much, I promise. We'll get somewhere in this game. We will. I'm almost at the 40-hour mark in this game. Chapter 4. 10 hours per chapter. Okay. We're at like 4 hours now. Nishiki still thinks we're... Nishiki does not! Nishiki's fine. Hi, Mishas. Bye, Mishas. Now it's Sagawa. I have a feeling Sagawa's not going to be very nice to us. It's fine. 35 hours poker, 4 hours side quest, 1 hour smoking. Ah, Yakuza 0. Actually, I'm not gonna raid. Because I should go. Have a good Sunday. Drink water. Actual water. Real, authentic water. None of the canned stuff. None of the juice stuff. Chat, you worry me. Never the defiance. Unreal. Here I am looking out for you. Vitamin C, maybe some vitamin C. Maybe a daily vitamin. Prod talk that H2O. I don't want to see the sass. I don't want to see it. Canned water? Yeah. We had a conversation the other day. A lot of chat replaces actual water with, at best, sparkling water in a can. At worst, Monster Energy. I can't even get into it again. It stresses me out. I gotta go. It raises my blood pressure or something. Called out! Was not thinking about anyone in particular when I said Monster Energy. Nobody. Definitely don't have a Monster Dance. Books! You're killing me. You're killing me. I'm mailing you also water. Okay, I gotta mail Kerbeck's water. I gotta mail Books or Magic some water. Anyone else need some water? Mailing you some. Not the yummies, not the solidarity. Okay, I'm going. I'll see you Tuesday. Wait. I'll see you Tuesday. Bye. Take care of yourself. Please. Please take care of yourselves. Okay. Wait, can I leave? I can just, yeah, I have a stream deck. We're good. I'm always so awkward. I'm ending. I don't know what to say or what to do. Okay, I'm just gonna go. Okay, bye.
I shall bid you farewell.
See you Tuesday.
Good night.
Adios, asshole.
Not now, Kitten Whiskers. Daddy will discuss it later.